Wade got the throw in this session. So even if this second mini session goes with the throw, Wade should lead 8-2.
Wade has been in tremendous form of late. No work tomorrow for the Mayor. Easy life when you get those big necklaces around you.
100.
Mr. T didn't have an easy life.
He was never a mayor.
Talking of mayors, this is a nightmare for Waits.
It is not good, is it? And James Wade looks in no sort of mood to loosen the grit that he has around the jugular right now.
Superb average from Wade.
Not bad from Waits, but he's just not been able to get himself into a position where he's been challenging for legs, so he's not had the doubles. Good last start.
Such a talent, isn't he, Jump?
He's wonderful. He's terrific to watch. Sometimes he can, at times in his career, he's been infuriating, hasn't he? But you just wonder if now is the moment when he's going to really step on, whether he's going to really kick on and fulfill the promise that so many have predicted for him. Tops now for 6-0.
Another 15 dart leg.
7th leg, it's got to throw.
Astonishing consistency.
I've said many times this week how much of a infuriating player he is.
But when he's in the zone like this, I know it's a sporting cliche to speak in those terms, but when he has that sort of focus, when he has that sort of level of concentration, if you prefer, he looks so very, very impressive.
Yeah, I've been on the end of it when he sort of made his first breakthrough. He was in the World Match Play a couple of years ago, and he beat me 16-4. I was 8-2 down after the first two sessions. And I had 2 darts at a double, and they were on 2 finishes, 1 full 6 and 1 3-8. And I was averaging over 100. I just didn't know what I had to do. Very much what's facing Scott Waits right now.
Well, his average is not far shy of 100, 97.41 right now. But Wade, oh, he's just moving ahead relentlessly, remorselessly. Waits now with 164, Wade's on 136, and you wouldn't bet against it, which puts Waits under so much pressure here. Another treble 19 would leave him the bullseye. Now, this would be something to set the place alight, and very close. But now Wade can kick him. Well, almost for the first time, those first couple of darts, a little bit of a sign of fallibility. Now Waits, 25, a must take. Double 8. Can't get any closer.
21.
Oh dear, dear, dear. He knows it. Sally knows it. And James Wade, with 2 darts at tops, can prove it.
Just the massive pressure that Wade is loading on the shoulder of Waits.
It's almost history being revisited here. Last year it was Phil Taylor who came away from the final beating Scott Waits by 16 legs to 2.
41.
And James Wade at 7-0. Well, it's a long way before he enjoys that sort of success, but look at that on the doubles. 7 out of 11. That's a hurtful sort of average.
38.
Well, I wonder if in darts, you would know about this, John. When 2 fighters have fought the same fighter, and one beats him in 5 rounds. I wonder if Wade's is trying to beat Wade 16-1, 16-2, the same as Taylor did, to prove a point, maybe.
Maybe a little bit of that. World Championships coming up. The great spectacle at the end of the darts season, which Phil Taylor has triumphed in 15 times. And now James Wade would like to start to narrow the gap in terms of those victories.
Well, that's the only title, if he wins this one today, that will have eluded Wade. He's won the match play, won the Grand Prix, he's won the UK Open, Champions League of Darts,
97.
Premier League. This is the only one on his resume.
World ranked number 2 at the moment by the PDC, behind Taylor. 4 years ago, I remember Phil Taylor coming to this event and people saying, is it the end of an era? And he went on to just raise the bar and produce the most glorious spell of triumph in his entire career and just moved the game on.
Yeah, 2007 onwards that was, John.
But Wade's gone with him.
Yeah.
He's come up now.
59.
Oh, beating Taylor in the final of the Champions League of Darts really, you know, changed his whole perception of the game. I think he had real, genuine self-belief after that.
105.
I don't doubt that Phil Taylor, if he's not watching right now, and my guess is that he would be.
Oh, he'll be watching.
If he's not watching, those who are close to him will be, and he will have a point to prove. He'll be watching this and thinking, well, yesterday Steve Beaton had his moment. I'll be back, and then we'll see.
I certainly, if I was in the World Championships, wouldn't want to be his opponent first round.
41.
Wade now with double 10. Chosen double. He loves it down here. This for 8-0. Well, those are two as good a markers as you could have.
And shot on the 8th leg.
8-0.
James Wade.
Perfection continues. The average just dropping slightly because of one or two struggles on the doubles. But Waits just can't get into the game.
Longest leg of the match so far, the last one.
100.
And that wasn't really awful. 18 darts.
100.
I wonder what thoughts are going through his head. Just how psychologically down he may be.
Oh, I know what would be going through my head. It's not repeatable.
140.
Well, that's good. The demons might have been lurking underneath the surface. He pushed them aside and produced 3 very good darts.
Well, with what happened to him last year, he has to be thinking about it.
60.
Well, if he's got a chance to step into the match, now surely would be a good one. Already got a cushion and looking to build.
140.
Good leg. 1-2-1 after 9 from Waits.
Well, again, a little bit loose from Wade, so Waits now 121 to get himself into the match. That treble 17 by a little way, but the treble 20 was a decent adjustment, and he's got time on his side. He'll come back looking for 24 to 50. Get his first leg of the match. See what Waits can do here.
Possible 13-dart leg.
Very good. And a little bit of an ironic wave to the crowd. But maybe it's the start of better things. He'll hope so. He'll keep concentration.
81.
It's funny, as a player, when you're 8-0 up, you actually begin to think, oh, I wonder, could I?
What, could I lose it?
No, could I go across the board and leave him with a bagel?
180, and the crowd are roaring him on. Fella from Halifax.
60.
The chippy from Halifax is looking to belt his way right into this match here and now.
It's the 4th leg. He started with a 180.
60.
And the 4th leg, he's followed it with a 60. 180 from Wade. Oh, that's unlucky. Would have put him straight back in this leg.
100.
He'll be disappointed. That first start was perfect for Wade. High in the 60 bed.
That's more like it from Waits.
85.
Annoyed at that second one. He had a great opportunity, a beautiful first start.
That's awkward for Wade. Low in the bed.
140.
Tremendous third dart. Amount of accuracy and feel it takes to do that.
140.
Excellent again from Waits, but the Shanghai from Wade would make it 9-1 at the break. He's got the treble. Fat 20 he's got now for the tops for 9-1.
80.
By a whisker. Waits will return looking for 36. Got to take it, Chris. Got to take it.
It's a must. He likes double 18.
He's got double 18. And it is James Wade.